Welcome back to another episode of our show where we bring you the latest news and events from the world of crypto. Today's episode is going to be about a rather interesting and unusual event that happened yesterday with the cryptocurrency known as Imaginary Player Token. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this coin, it is based on the Ethereum network and was created in early 2021. It is basically a meme coin, and it has no real purpose other than being a fun, community-driven project. It spiked in price action a few days ago because of Elon Musk tweeting about the Dogecoin killer and mentioning imaginary players as one of the coins. And some people actually believed he was talking about the Dogecoin killer meme coin imaginary player token and started buying it up, causing the price to spike. However, what people didn't know was that there was an exploit in the code of the token that gave someone the ability to mint new tokens out of thin air. And as a result, the person who found the vulnerability decided to do just that. They minted over 4 trillion new tokens, dumping the price by more than 95%. Now, obviously, this isn't good for anyone holding the token, but the bigger question is, why? Why did they do this? What was the reason behind this? Well, we found out today because we got an email from the person who actually did the minting. He explained his reasoning, saying that he bought 100 million tokens a few days ago, when the price was around $3.20. And then he noticed the vulnerability in the smart contract, which allowed him to mint additional tokens, giving him more power over the token. He said that the developers had planned to do a pre-sale of 10 billion tokens at a price of $2.50 each. But he got suspicious that they were going to do a rug pull and take the money and run. So he decided to mint 4 trillion tokens and sell them on the open market to dilute the holdings of the whales, meaning those with large amounts of tokens, and also to prevent the developers from doing a successful private sale. He believes that this will protect the interests of the small investors who bought the token at a higher price, and hopes that they can still make money by selling their tokens to the new holders. He went on to say that he did unwant to ruin the game for everyone, so he left some money on the table for others to make money too. He also said that he understood that he could get attacked for doing this, but he wanted to do what he thought was right and protect the small investors from losing their money. I find it kind of ironic that he says he did unwant to ruin the game for everyone, when by doing this, he pretty much ruined the game for everyone. But this is definitely an interesting story and an interesting look into the mind of someone who finds a vulnerability in a smart contract and decides to take advantage of it. This is also a good reminder to always do your own research and not trust any smart contract without auditing it first. Imagine if this was a serious project with a lot of money behind it. This person could have easily made off with billions of dollars by doing this. On a side note, I also want to point out that this incident has caused quite a stir in the crypto community, with many people calling for the delisting of the token from certain platforms. It will be interesting to see how this situation develops in the coming days, and if the token will be delisted or not. But for now, this is all the information we have. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more updates. Also, check out our previous videos. In the meantime, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!